Are you tired of waiting at red lights, and do you believe that there should be a way to make these traffic lights a lot more efficient? And well, today I want to go over something that a lot of y'all have been asking about, and that is what is an overlap and how that can make an intersection a lot more efficient. Let's open up this traffic signal controller cabinet and I'll explain to you just what an overlap is. So an overlap is going to be a compatible green that will only be activated when there is certain other phases that it's compatible with come on and be green at the same time, which will then trip and allow that overlap green to come on with those phases, allowing for a more efficient intersection. So inside of here, you can see we have a 16 phase traffic signal controller cabinet. And usually, typically over here, 13, 14, 15, and 16, you'll have overlap A, B, C, and D. Now, it can get a lot more complex than that, but at this intersection here, you can see there is a signal head out here that has a right turn green arrow. And we can activate that right turn green arrow by having phases 1 and 5 activated at the same time. That is going to be these left turn lanes out here on the highway. And when those are green, it will allow that right turn green arrow to come on, giving them a protected right turn, allowing them to clear through this intersection a lot more efficient. So inside of this controller right here and on this screen, we can click unit data and we can go into overlap data, and you can see they have overlap A, which I stated is landed right here on 13. That's overlap A, which is just that right turn green arrow and the yellow arrow. But you can see when I hit enter, this is gonna be the parent phases. So these parent phases, anytime these are activated, it will allow that right turn green arrow. So phases 4 and phases 5, anytime those come on and are green, that right turn arrow will be green as well. This right here is phase 4. So anytime they have the green light, clearly they'll have the protected right turn as well. And then also for phase 5, where it's not conflicting traffic anymore, that would be this guy over here, the left turn lanes. The through lanes can be on as well. It will allow a protected right turn coming from this approach. If you're enjoying this video, do not forget to hit the like button and also make sure to subscribe. Let's get right back into it. A lot of you might be saying, well, you're able to make a right turn on red. Why do you even need that green arrow there? Well, that green arrow is going to influence this lane right here to not get backed up anymore. It's going to influence drivers to make the right-hand turn, and it allows them to make the right-hand turn without stopping because of the red light. When you have the red light, you have to stop at the approach, make sure you're clear, and then proceed through the intersection. If you have the green turn arrow over there, like what they get with that overlap, they can freely clear through this right turn lane and keep going on this direction, going westbound. So this is only gonna be kind of overlaps for beginners, but other overlaps you would typically see are gonna be the flashing yellow arrows that are probably pretty dominant, and your city's coming and becoming a lot more dominant. And then you can also have on and off ramps, and even get as complex as multiple intersections being ran off of one signal controller cabinet when you have the right amount of overlaps implemented. These overlaps will usually also be in conjunction with, let's say, bike lanes. You'll usually have overlaps running bike lanes, and as you can see, you can even make them compatible with PED phases, oncoming traffic lanes, saying that's the flashing yellow arrow. Specifically, you'll have a permissive and a protected phase. The protected phase would be the phase itself. The permissive side of it that allows it with another channel is going to be the overlap. The bike lane can be compatible with the pedestrian phases, but not with the vehicle phases. So this is what overlaps are used to make your traffic intersections a lot more efficient, and it also gives you a lot more design features. So I hope you learned something, and I hope you have a really basic understanding of what overlaps are now. And as always, thanks for watching.